Hello. I am recording with my phone, so my microphone is kind of yucky ducky. But yeah, um, I got my zoom65 Olivia Light Edition. Very, probably my first expensive-ish board, but still, it's still not crazy for custom keyboards. But yeah, um, nothing really much to say. The assembly it came with pretty much everything you need, even like a carrying case, a cable, yada yada, switches, keycaps, and the assembly was relatively fine. I did think that the spacebar stab I had some trouble with, as you can see. Like this side here needs some extra tuning, and I kept trying with it, and I just couldn't really get it to be good. It always ended up ticking. I do need a syringe to get closer in. I don't have a syringe yet for my dielectric grease, but yeah, the spacebar is the only scuffed thing, and yeah, pretty much everything else. I really like the sparkle of it. It kind of gives it some character on this, like on the aluminum, for the case. It weighs a decent amount. I did think that it had some decent flex. No real big construction issues, except I did see Wildcat trim a little bit for it, which I forgot what that was for. Maybe it had some contact, but other than that, everything went really well. It is all south facing, except, and this is what I really kind of don't like about it, is that the caps lock and the space bar are north facing. So the caps lock it kind of sucks on the sound, and the spacebar has north facing issue too. I could flip it, but I'm not a big fan of the look of flip spacebars. So, and it really sucks that the spacebar has interference. Like, come on, And I don't know why that they choose for it. It has north face interference because it's a multi layout supporting hot swap PCB. But for if you have that, then you should put like, I feel like you should put, if you have keycaps that come with it, you should have, you know, it it should be all south facing with, if you use the included keycaps. I feel like that's just weird. But yeah, no big issues, except the one key is the only key that doesn't fit into the PCB. I mean fit into the plate. I think it's kind of like, so it's not installed correctly for that one key, which kind of sucks. But this is this is my stock layout, so I'm gonna be swapping out the switches soon. So that is when I'll fix the spacebar stab, and I'll fix the one. And yeah, pretty much everything else, nothing to really complain about. I've been actually typing a lot with this. I've been doing a lot of typing tests just for fun, to be honest. I really love the type of this thing, and it's been a big motivator for me to increase my words per minute. The rotary encoder is useful, but only for the mute. It's kind of awkward to hold it. If you hold it and twist it, you're kind of touching the spacebar and the delete key, because it's kind of very shallow. But a lot of other people have spoken on this already. The finish on this was really nice. There were no scratches or anything that were inside per se. It does not have a daughter board though, which I guess could be some concern. But I don't think the USB sit actually inside the hole, so I don't think there's much difference per se, and I don't think it'll ever flex more than that anyways. I guess this is my first real personal keyboard with a gasket mount, so I've actually had fairly, it's my first time extensively typing with one, and it seems like a good example. Like, there's a lot of, it's very soft per se, it's very poppy. It sounds very marbly, I guess because of the PE foam. But yeah, I guess we'll go with the little the modifiers. I guess no real issues with the backspace. I'm pretty satisfied with the backspace, except it might be a little poppy. This and they're very inconsistent. Backspace, enter, very different, very different. I should probably fix that. I should probably lube the backspace a little bit more. Shift has no stab because it's 65. Yucky spacebar, but temporary spacebar. And I only hit it on this end. This end is slightly better than this end, so yeah, little ticking on this side. Yeah, I've balanced this twice and they're still ticking. Probably because of just this, you know, I need to put more something in. Yeah, the caps lock. Satisfied with a lot of things here. I guess, you know, the Olivia clone, but in PBT actually. So very cool. A lot of people are the fan of this colorway. I guess I am too. It's a very nice, and I dig the lettering, and stuff. I'm a big fan too. Everything seems good. Carry profile though, because so interference. I do think the rotary encoder feels really nice though in the hand. Like just the click of it and stuff. Very nice, very nice. Even the rotary encoder has some flex, yeah. Oh yeah, of course, it's the stock JWICs in here. Very satisfied. I was very lucky to be able to pick it up, and I'm very satisfied. This was an impulse purchase for me. I did not need another one, but I'm actually very glad that I have this one because I still have to wait for my other group buy for my other thing, so it'd be a while before then. But yep, very satisfied with this. You know, I'm very, you know, happy to own it. Yeah, no regrets, really, no regrets. I think I got my money's worth, and there was definitely a lot of value in the keyboard. And, you know, yeah, that's really it. There's also a bajillion different configurations, of course, because there's like foams, and there's a bunch of foams I can take out and shit, and yada yada. Yep, great keyboard. That's really it. Thank you. Oh shit.